Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. In the last episode, we collected the last... Welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Last episode, we collected the third of 4 mirror shards of Twilight. This episode, we're gonna see if we can find the 4th one. Before we do that, there are these 2 statues over here that we can now do something with, these little owl statues. If we move the Dominion Rod, you can see the first one has a pearl behind it. If I can not get killed by it, that'd be lovely. I said not get killed, thank you. Alright, come here. Take the soul. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's transform back. And coming back here to get to this other one. If I can deactivate that, thank you. You get a chest back here. In it, piece of heart. Very, very nice to get, as long as you can remember to come back here and take care of these 2 owl statues. Easy piece of heart. With that said and done, we can leave. Head back to our world. Well done, adventurer! Who sees what she was looking for. Goodness, it's the Dominion Rod. You found it in the temple. But that thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to? I thought at last I could return to the sky. And I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. It can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku is on her way. See you again. Hey! Wait! What'd you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose a useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it will come in handy. That is right, if you look at the Dominion Rod on my bar, it is red. Pulling it out, has no magic. I am pressing the button. There's currently no magic left in the Dominion Rod, so it is currently unusable. However, we didn't come out of there empty-handed. We did get the 3rd Mirror of Twilight. Now, unfortunately, with the Dominion Rod currently unusable, we can't see what pieces of heart we can get with it. However, we can go to Castletown. Since we got the last golden bug, we're going to go ahead and turn in all of our golden bugs. Now, turning in all those golden bugs is definitely going to fill up our wallet. So, what's a man to do but make sure he's a human before he puts on armor? But, you know, try out some new fashion. And, see how it works. As you can see, I am repeatedly taking damage from the bow of this Bulbwood. And repeatedly losing health. I also lose health as I walk. The longer you have this on, the more rupees you do lose. However, normal enemies do... What? He went right through me. He's going right through me. Excuse me. What? What's going on? Okay, now he's finally hit me. That's so weird. Why was he going through me suddenly? I haven't moved at all. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's a weird glitch. Can't touch me, na 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 na. Can't touch me, na 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 na. This is completely a waste of 700 rupees, but we're gonna get a whole lot more from turning in those golden bugs. Why not show off the magic armor? Just a little bit. Come on. Come on. You can hit me harder. That arrow still missed somehow. Yep, that hit me in the face. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, I ain't wearing down just yet. Poor Deku Serpent is still trying. Trying so hard. Keeps going through me. There, finally freaking hits me. What if I move right here? Will you have a hard time hitting me now? No, apparently you'll... I think there's like invincibility frames from the magic armor. That's so weird. Anyway, once you're at 0, it turns dormant and currently almost impossible to move. Just like walking with iron boots. Let's go ahead and switch back to our normal clothing, and now with enough messing around, we can go ahead and turn in all the golden bugs to Agatha without getting interrupted by a freaking postman. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. This is a letter from Ronaldo. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Alright, let's see what Ronaldo had to say. I know there's something about Ilya's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you were busy, but please come visit in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Alright, so we have to go and check on Ilya's memory over in Kakariko Village, which is not hard to do. We'll be over there soon enough. I just want to go ahead and turn in the golden bugs so we can deal with them right now. Oh, this means all the bugs have made it to the ball safely. Hee hee hee. And everyone has a partner. They all look so happy. You worked very hard. Your efforts will forever be passed down in the Insect Kingdom, brave knight. Please accept this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. We collect the giant wallet, which now can hold up to 2,000 rupees. Which we don't need, because we've already given her all the golden bugs, so a big, money collection in the game is kind of moot. Feel like talking to the bugs again, you know where to go. So now we can hold up to 2,000 rupees. Very, very nice. Alright, with that done, let's go ahead and quickly head over to Castletown. Or, no, Talma's Bar. We're already in Castletown. And check to see what is going on down there. Alright, back inside. You can see Russell's back. But the nerdy guy's gone. Let's go and take a look at the map. Let's see what Russell says first. So, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discover anything, could you please also tell Shad? He's been researching the Ukaka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hellions. I cannot read today. As we speak, he's in the Kakariko village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him. He's an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. Shad is in Kakariko village now. Would you go check on the children if you had that way link? Well, let's not disappoint. Let's head on back to Kakariko village. Alright, warping back here. Let's go and transform back. Sun is setting. Let's go ahead and head on inside, because we also have to speak to Ronaldo, see what he wants. Oh god, the patriarch of the Gorons is also here. Darbus happened to hear that an acquaintance of one of our brothers has lost her memory and was in some trouble. Me? I came down here because I have a little something to discuss with a shaman. Let's go and see what Ronaldo wants. Ah, I've been waiting for you, Link. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilya recover her memory. Do you know Tom's friend, Shad? Well, it seems he's researching the heavens and he's come here to see the statue in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I've learned, when Ilya was saved, she overheard someone talking about the Rod of the Heavens or something like that. The Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilya's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village. Was it not? It would be the best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. We get Ronaldo's letter. Careful details how to treat Ilya to get her memory back. So now we have to go show Telma the letter. Shames me to say this, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance, Link. You also see the struggle. Ronaldo has high responsibilities. For that reason, he can't hold a relationship. Kind of unfortunate. Alright, back here at Telma's bar. We go and put the letter on our bar. And speak to her. Ooh, well, if it isn't for Ronaldo, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about Lua and me, honey, that's what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course, I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What's the dude I know? The first one to bring Ilya to the shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. Take this magic little paper, we'll get that codger talking. We get an invoice! Invoice from the doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. That's pretty good. Should be nice if she started remembering things soon. Eh, Link? That's pretty good. Magical piece of paper to get him talking is an invoice. Now, I never really showed where this gentleman's house is because it's kind of in a far off spot and you never really think to go there. You can check the sign, this is a medical clinic, where he's most likely going to be. What's that? Just as I wondered who it might be, I see it's an admirable young lad who is willing to help the Zora people for nary a single rupee. Just what is it you want, lad? Physical? You've some money, don't you? By the way, the girl here didn't mention anything about me, did she? No, but we do have this. Ah! Look, I can't pay this off right now. I can see Thomas hired you as some heavy to strong arm me, but she'll have to wait. Look, lad, I've been able to sell the wooden statue that young lady had. I would have been able to get that money. But see, I accidentally spilled medicine all over that little carving and it made it stink awfully. I put it outside to dry, but then, well, it was stolen. Who goes around stealing people's stuff like that? What a world. You always have to be on guard, eh? Look, Mr. Heavy, at any rate, neither the money nor the carving is here, so I can't repay you. Now, to work, to work. Little conniving little. So he has spilled medicine on a carving, and now we need to find it. So, if we transform into a wolf, look around, you can push this aside. You can see there's this smell right here. Forgetting the smell you currently have, you learn the medicine scent. Now we can transform out. And leave. Now my recommendation for this, because Wolf Link has a scent, and you need to track the medicine reeked statue, transform to Wolf Link and leave and come back into Castletown. As you can see, hi, I'm gonna fondle you a bit. As you can see, the carving was actually thrown out, or laid out on the balcony, it looks like, and traveled down this way. Talking to the weird cat. As you see, you're gonna scare people off. I wouldn't worry about like getting hit or anything. It's not like the Deku scrub in Majora's Mask where people, thought you were a monster. These people are not gonna do anything, even though they're those big, strong guys. Well, big, strong guys, and that one guy that kind of cowered away. I went the wrong way because I hit the wrong button. As you can see, the scent leads all the way down here to her. Looking for the one statue that Ilya had, aren't you, dear? Think it's a coincidence that I happen to know who got stolen from the doctor's place? No? Yes, I'll admit it. I took it. Then I was attacked by some sort of skeleton of dog beasts. Took it from me. I don't know any of those beasts were after her statue. Thought it likely that she was in a dangerous spot, though. Those fiends lurk just outside the southern gate. Unfortunately, they only come out at night. Another thing, they always move around as a pack. You won't get that statue back unless you give them all a thrashing. That statue sounds like a key to getting Ilya's memory back. You must get it back. So, this part of the game is a little bit of a fetch quest. There's a sizable gap for this one, getting to the next dungeon. You have to go around and essentially solve the reason why Ilya's memory's gone. And it all mostly revolves around that statue. So we need to go ahead and get it back. Once it gets to about nighttime, you can come over here and you see there's this huge pack of skeletal dogs that you can just wreck using Minda. Out of nowhere, you get the statue. Oddly shaped statue is said to have once belonged to Ilya. Might be a clue that will help Ilya get her memory back. We can go ahead and set it to a button. And the Goron just is none the wiser over there. So let's go ahead and take this back to Ilya. See what she says. Alright, I'm back here in Ronaldo's sanctuary. Let's not talk to Midna. Let's show her the statue. What is this? I remember something. I was confined somewhere, yes. And I was saved by whoever that was confined with me. And when that person set me free, they gave me the statue. Yes, I remember that much. But that means the person is still in trouble. What is wrong with me? I can't remember where that place was. I remember! I thought I'd seen that before somewhere. That belonged to the tribe that protected the Hylian royal family long ago. They worked in secret, so they lived in a lonely, forgotten place. But I heard that tribe dwindled in the prolonged wars. If you want to find that hidden village, look for a path leading to the Lanayru Providence on the far side of the Bridge of Eldon. But a rock slide blocked the way into the village long ago, so you can't get there anymore. Oh, I do not mean to worry you, little human. Problems like these are not problems to Gorons. Our patriarch Darbus will be waiting for you up ahead. Look at your map to see where. I will try to find the path beyond the Bridge of Eldon that leads to the Linear Providence. Alright, so now we have a lead, finally. We have to go to the pathway blocked by a rock slide on the way toward Linear Providence from Bridge of Eldon. So let's head over there. You can check on your map and see he is right there at the top. Just a warning as well, there is a lot of cutting, and I do apologize for that. There is just a lot for this part of the game to show. I'm going to try and show it all in this one episode, but it's going to be a long one. If not, it's going to be there's going to definitely be a lot of cutting. Goodbye. So I'll meet you guys over there at the rock slide. Alright, once you get up here past that bridge where the spinner track was that led over to this way, there's this pathway that was blocked originally. We can now head back down here. There's a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it the Forgotten Place. The scent has been burning my nostrils. It's the scent of evil. There's one powerful creature I've seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30, no, at most 20 of them ahead. They're probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If it's that where they are, little human, then you are alone more than enough for them. But you'll have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I will tell you the secret of bestowing them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? Alright. Now I'm going to be quiet here, because entering this place, called the Hidden Village, brings some good music. Alright, like an old western shootout, you have 20 Bulblins to kill. Best way to handle them is to handle them with AoEs, using your bow and arrow to destroy a lot of the barrels. I think it matters if they see you, so try not to get seen as you're going through this. You can go ahead and destroy a lot of these barrels to take out quite a few of them. See, we're already down to 13. We've barely moved. There's one in this window right there. Somehow doesn't see us. Now, this music's really good, so I'm going to be quiet for the rest of this, but if I can shoot this one. Somehow I shot the barrel, but not him. I'm going to go and be quiet, and so you guys listen to this. I'm just going to shoot these guys. Alright, so I was muted this entire time, apparently, which is fine. Made that scene kind of nice, I would say, without my commentary. What I didn't show was in this backyard is the last Howling Stone. We can transform into wolf right here and activate it. As you can see, that's a lot to memorize. Alright, I got where the locations are now, so all I have to do is this. Perfect. With last Howling Stone in paw, as you can see, the last wolf is at the castle. We cannot get that yet because we don't have access to the castle. So unfortunately, we have to wait quite a bit for the last one, which is fine. But let's go ahead and give Ilya her charm that we found. Meet you guys back at Kakariko. Got the horse call. Ilya made this just for Epona. Can use it while outside to play Epona's favorite song and call her to you. We can now call Epona whenever we want, without even using horse sweep. Link, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. A nice woman in Sami told me about it. Apparently in this woman's village they guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give the sign away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see? Wait, say Link, do you have any idea who this messenger might be? Or even what the rod is? Yep, we have to go back to the hidden village with the Dominion Rod. I'll meet you guys there. Alright, now that we're back here, let's go ahead and transform back out into our human form, and now we can use the horse call. All you do is press the button, and Epona gets stuck on a wall apparently, but we'll come running to you wherever you are, so long as she can get here. Even on the Bridge of Eldon. So now, we can go and travel wherever we need. Now with her being able to call at whim, which is great. It's unfortunate that it's so late into the game, based on story reasons, that you get the ability to call Epona wherever you want, especially now that you have access to fast travel. But it's nice. This is kind of something to end off the saga of, you know, Ilya's memory going away. So thankfully, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Let's head on to the hidden village now that we have what's left of the Dominion Rod. Going into here, you see cats have now appeared here. There's quite a number of them. There's a lot of them here. If we go to the door where Impuz was, pull out the Dominion Rod. Hey, that rod. Is that the Dominion Rod? Ah, it could really be. Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there's a story from the time when the Ukaka still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it said the mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion Rod. There's a cat playing with a ball of yarn, it's so cute! The rod was only to be carried by the messengers of the heavens. The royal family needed to communicate with the Ukaka. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book that, by royal decree, was to be given to the messengers to the heavens. This is that book. Please take it. We collect the ancient sky book. It's written in an ancient sky language. It's a crucial word in here. A crucial word is missing in some characters. It's a hint to finding the path to the sky. Need to show it. This book is written to the ancient language of sky writing. I'm so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Me and that girl must have been ordained by the gods so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. Alright, we now have the book of sky, or ancient book with skywriting in it. However, there is something we need to do here in the Hen village as the wolf. If we talk to the cat that's up here on top of these boxes. Well, first of all, there's a Poe up there that I completely forgot was up here, so let's go ahead and take care of that real quick. I can remember how to get up there. I'm totally not lost. That's right. This little net right here, you have to claw shot up. Alright, come. I knew you had to claw shot up somewhere to get up to this ledge. Couldn't quite remember where. Now, as Wolflink, we can come over here. Quick. Take care of the Poe. Except we jump down, because I'm a moron. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Excuse me? This is a very irritating Poe. Oh my god. It'll be a moment. Oh my god, it did it again. Stay down here, please. Stay down here, please. What? Come back down here, you fool! No! Ah! This Poe is annoying. Alright. Come here, you. Don't go into the wall now. Yes, please hit me so you don't go into the wall. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Glitches, man. Blessing and a curse sometimes. Why am I transforming back? Transform into stupid wolf. Thank you. Alright, now, if we talk to the cat that's right up here, do something following this. Ask the Kuko leader about it. So now we have to go find the Kuko leader. This is getting kind of weird. We can now talk to this Kuko right back here. Oh, welcome. This is a forgotten village. 30. No, more like 20. That's how many cats have made it back here to the village. So perhaps you could, you know, just play with them? Oh, thanks so much. They're all so lonely. Perhaps you could talk to every one of them. But if you leave the village, it will be like you never talked to any of them. Do you understand? Cats are forgetful. Oh, let me give you a tip for speaking to all of them. Start at one end. Got it? Alright, this is an annoying part of the game. You have to talk to every single one of these cats, make sure you don't miss one of them, in order to complete this. It can be a challenge, because a lot of the cats kind of look the same. So, you gotta follow the tip that the Kuko leader gave you. They're all going to say the same thing, so it doesn't really matter that I skip over them. They will say if you've already talked to them or not. But the issue is that some are going to follow you, like that, and get mixed up with the ones you've already spoken to. If this one wasn't a different color, it would have gotten mixed up easily. So this is very taxing, I'll say. It's not difficult. Not by any stretch of the imagination. It can be difficult, though, if you're not kind of prepared. And see, I couldn't quite get up there. There's one right here I think I missed. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's head up to the balcony that's right up here. Because I think there's a few up here that I can't normally get without claw shotting up here. There's a bird up here, apparently. Is there some up here? I thought there was. There was the Poe up here. I thought there was at least like one. I guess not. I thought there would be at least one that was up on that balcony. Whatever. We'll find them all, I guess. How much token are you already? Okay, good. You have not. While I'm doing all this, by the way, because this is kind of just menial going through the areas and talking to each cat I can, I will go ahead and speak about what we were told from Impa's. The village and her name is referenced to Impa. For those that have frequented Zelda lore, Impa is a very important kind of teacher to Zelda, Princess Zelda, and an important guardian to her in a lot of the games. This game, I don't think they have any correlation apart from being members of the royal family, which is kind of unfortunate because if it weren't for Zelda's position right now, you'd think they would probably add a little bit more into Impa's kind of backstory rather than being a member of the royal family. But, otherwise, it's kind of a shallow part of her story is, that missing detail. Thankfully, though, there was a lot of kind of underlining tones in the game and a lot of undescribed kind of stories the game leaves out for people to figure out themselves. And have I talked to you? I have. Okay. So I'm missing two. I can't quite remember where these two are. So thankfully it's not, it's not hard to figure out the correlation between them. But this game almost feels like, almost makes them like there is no correlation, which is really weird, but it works, I guess. Okay, there is a cat up there. I don't quite remember how to get there. How do you get up there? Do you have to jump from the balcony in the back? Hold on. That still doesn't answer my question for the last one. The last one right there. Hold on. Did I just completely walk over this one? I did! Okay, yeah, so the last one's right up there on that balcony. Yeah, this can take me quite a bit of time. Thankfully, it didn't. I know where the last one is. I just got a claw shot up there. But if you are kind of going around at your own pace and talking to all of them without any rhyme or reason, it can get hard. There's a lot of people that have kind of struggled with this. I'm just gonna open this claw shot and then free arrows. Hopefully. Okay, good. And it leaps down because it's a freaking jokester. Come here. 20th. Everyone is getting along. Meow. So tell the Kuko leader. They all said the same thing. That's why I didn't kind of read. Hush. I already know. Go talk to the Kuko leader. You talked to them, all of them. Thanks. Now, your prize is in front of the old lady's house. Make sure you pick it up before you leave. And now it's like it never happened, which is a shame, because having that music play all the time here would be great, but it's unfortunate. Going to the front of her house. Just gonna transform back. You get Piece of Heart for doing that little mini game. Very, very nice. Now, I believe that's what we're gonna call it here. I've been recording for about an hour now on just this entire, like, getting Ilya's memory back kind of mission, and it's taken me a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. This will probably be split into 2 episodes or 2 parts. I'll figure it out in editing. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.